Welcome to another installment of Meet the Team. We are bringing you all of the folks that will be instrumental in your time here at Golden Gate University, specifically if you are a military-connected student. I am Kelly Artis. I'm your digital community manager. Today, I want to introduce you to one of our VA school certifying officials. We have Lissa Goldsmith with us today. Hey, Lissa.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, all right, thanks for joining us. We want to take this opportunity to get to know you a little bit and get to know about the services that you all offer over in the financial aid department. So tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe your connection to the military to get us started.
So my name is Lissa Goldsmith. I'm one of the school certifying officials. Just like the Diller Center team, our team is all made up of military spouses or veterans. So like everybody else in the team, somebody in my household has used these benefits. My husband's a veteran and he's used both post 9/11 and VRNE. So this is a wonderful resource that I have seen firsthand how it can benefit our veterans.
So let's talk specifically about your role in your office. So what would a military connected student, probably particularly those who have VA education benefits, be utilizing the services that you guys provide?
So the students come to our team after they have scheduled their classes. You'll work with your academic advisor, you'll choose a schedule with your benefits in mind, and then you come to us for us to certify those benefits to the VA. During that time, before that time, afterwards, any questions that you might have for us about how your benefits work, about meeting any requirements that you might have, we are always there and available to answer those questions. Our primary job is reporting your enrollment to the VA, but we are, of course, here as a resource for anything you might need.
Yeah, I think that's important to note is that the VA is actually the one controlling those benefits, right? And you guys are essentially saying like, yes, this student is A-okay to go ahead and process benefits for. So these folks are on your team, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, great to know. Okay, so how often and maybe when? I know you kind of touched on it a little bit, but let's talk more about like at what point during a student's academic career would they be reaching out to you all in order to best make use of your services?
Reach out to us early and often. Technically speaking, our role doesn't kick in until after you've registered for classes, because at that point in time we can certify you. But again, we are always here. We sometimes talk to students before they're admitted, so there's no such thing as asking a question too soon or too hypothetical or too small. Please always reach out to us. We are always happy to clarify anything.
Yeah, I think one good piece of advice here is if anything changes with your situation, that includes new term, new classes, less classes, any kind of change or shift, it should always be top of mind. Like, let me run this past my friends over in the VA certifying office.
Absolutely.
I also want to mention that you've also got Renee Betts and Gabby De La Vega on your team, who you all may be encountering and interacting with as well. Phenomenal folks. Do you have any advice that you would give to folks who are watching this that may be new to academia, transitioning over from service to school? What's your best piece of advice?
I'd say read carefully and stay in close communication. Communication is the most important thing with anything you're doing. So every time you're getting an email or a notice or some sort of process, whether it's from the VA, from us, from your professor, read it very carefully and ask questions. Everybody from our faculty to our staff to the student ambassadors is there and ready to answer your questions.
Awesome. And if they have questions, how can they reach you? What's the best way to get in touch?
The best way I would say is email. Our email address is va@ggu.edu. I know we have a lot of students on different time schedules, students that are trying to call or get a hold of us working around their busy schedules. Email is probably the best way to get a hold of us, especially because sometimes we have to do a little bit of research for you before we can answer your question, because the most important thing is giving you an accurate answer. So I promise if we aren't answering right away, it's because we're doing a little bit of homework to make sure we're giving you correct information.
Yeah. And you guys, they often get tons of emails all during very critical points in time during the academic terms. So exercise a little bit of patience there. Lissa, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time and all that you do.
Thank you so much.